Hello and welcome back to our training where we talk about how you can get more done in less time using the power of Prosperity Central. And on today's training, we're going to continue talking about the SmartSender feature within the system. And more specifically, we're going to talk about how and why you should or would use a password on a specific resource or pack. However, before we get into that, my name is Jeff Osnes. I'm your host. I'm your trainer. I am your guide as we go through this Prosperity Central system. And what is the Prosperity Central system? The Prosperity Central system is a sales acceleration tool. It is a CRM, a contact manager designed to help you manage, organize, and follow up with your prospects in an effective and efficient way. It was specifically designed for the network marketer. However, anyone in sales can really benefit from this system and start getting more done in less time. Now, if you know somebody in sales or network marketing, take a moment now and share this video with them so they can start to take advantage of this powerful tool. Now, let's go ahead and get into our training today. Now, like I mentioned, on our training, we're going to continue talking about SmartSender. So we're going to jump over to the Marketing tab, and we're going to scroll down here to the SmartSender option. And we're going to go ahead and edit the SmartSender resource that we created the other day. So let's go ahead and edit this document resource. This was our PDF that we uploaded. And we're going to talk about this option here, the password option. Now, why would you want a password on a resource? If you're sending a resource to somebody, making a resource available to people, why would you want a password on it? Now, there are a few different times that you might want to do this. We have some organizations, some companies that they require that people perform certain actions before they're able to view specific types of content. And in cases like that, adding a password to your resources or smart packs, which of course we have not talked about how to create smart packs yet, but we'll be getting to that soon, can come in really handy to help ensure that your content stays safe so nobody can access it without the password. Now, there's other things like training. Maybe you're creating a specific training and you only want people on your team that have the password to be able to access that specific training. So even if somebody gets a hold of the link, they can't access the training without the password. So those are a few different reasons why you might want to add a password. But of course, how do you add a password? It is so simple. You just come in here, step 5, password, and you type it in. Type in your password, save changes. Now, people going to visit or access that file can no longer do it without entering the password. So let's take a look at how that would work. Let's go ahead and click on SmartSender. Let's grab the link, generate link. Let's go visit it. So once there's a password activated on it, I cannot go forward. I cannot access that content without actually entering the password. So as you saw there, I entered an incorrect password and I was not able to access it. So now let's type in the right password. And there we go. Once you enter the right password, you can access the file, the resource, the video, whatever it might be that's associated with that resource. They now have access to it so they can watch it, review it, and do what they need to do with the resource, right? So let's go back to Prosperity Central. Let's go ahead and close this. Let's edit the resource. Scroll down here. If we wanted to remove the password, we just delete it and save changes. Now, another thing to keep in mind when it comes to these passwords is you may want to just update the password from time to time. For example, the longer a password is associated with a resource, the more opportunity somebody who is not supposed to have access to that document can gain access to that document. So if it's something that you need to make sure that you keep nice and secure, only for people who are active on your organization, things like that, then you might want to just get in a routine of updating your passwords on your resources on a weekly, monthly, annual basis, whatever that might be. And there you go. That's how passwords on resources work within SmartSender. As you can see, Prosperity Central is all about helping you boost sales and growth. Super simple system that helps you present your opportunity, organize your contacts, track your contact activities so you know who to focus on and when to focus on them. It has a 2-tier affiliate program built in so that you can start building a second income stream by helping your team take advantage of tools they should be taking advantage of anyway. It is mobile friendly and priced just right. And speaking of price, there are 3 account levels: basic, professional, and premier. The basic account is free for life. This account level is so that everybody on your team has no excuse to not have a Prosperity Central account. Everybody should have a Prosperity Central account so they can plug into you and your training. Now, for those people who are serious about building their organization, they should be at the professional account at least. The professional account gives them everything they need to manage, organize, and follow up with their prospects. And then for those team leaders, those people who are building an organization, they need to get set up with the Premier account. $49.95 a month gives them the ability to create and share content with their organization, as well as create training for their team. Now, if you don't have a Prosperity Central account, you need to go get one today. Go to prosperitycentral.biz. Once again, prosperitycentral.biz. Go set up your account today so that you can start getting more done in less time using the power of Prosperity Central. Thanks again, and happy prospecting.